Hey, tell Steve Harvey I don't want her.
Stuff to yourself and keeping it private and learning, when to talk and when not.
Two dudes right here matter to me in a way where, like he say, like if we going through something, we'll call each other because we feel for each other because we know the real person.
Right, yeah.
I know they lying about you on.
The situation between Future, Lori Harvey, and Michael B. Jordan has been messy and full of ongoing tension. Reports suggest that Future is still upset about Lori ending their relationship around New Year's and moving on as if nothing happened. This comes after earlier moments where he publicly mocked her breakup with Michael B. Jordan, just before Michael's career reached an even higher level, including winning an Oscar. There are also rumors that Lori may have regretted leaving Michael and tried to reconnect with him even before his big award win. However, people close to the situation say Michael is no longer interested and has completely moved on from that chapter of his life. Future's recent comments have brought the drama back into the spotlight. Some fans are surprised by his attitude, especially since he had previously criticized Michael in interviews and through his music. After his breakup with Lori, he also expressed his emotions in songs with strong and controversial lyrics, which kept the situation in public discussion. Now that Michael B. Jordan has achieved major success, social media users are revisiting the past relationship and comparing their paths. Many online reactions suggest that Lori missed out, while others argue people are exaggerating the situation. Overall, the story continues to circulate because of fame, music, and ongoing public interest in their past relationships.
That she wasn't ready, because when a woman finds a good one, then that's what you're looking for. But I will say that she's young still, you know what I mean? And I too was looking forward to them making it, because I thought, oh, you know what? She's been looking for someone to keep on her arm, to be able to have a relationship with that is meaningful and is successful, because we know that the girl gonna keep her somebody that is gonna be newsworthy, But I think
Lisa Ray.
Absolutely. She ain't no joke. And she ain't and her mama, Marjorie, my girlfriend, she gonna make sure that she doing and navigating the right way. Because she gonna make sure that she is. And I think every mother should do that, But I think at the same time, she's young. I think the established relationship that Michael did have before this one, I think that maybe that social media, that all of that was a lot for him. And I think that he, I heard about his ex, and him was so serious that he may have.
The online discussion kept growing and showed no signs of slowing down. Around the same time, the situation became even more complicated behind the scenes. Reports suggested that someone from Lori Harvey's circle may have been sharing private information with gossip blogs. These claims also said that she had been trying repeatedly to get in contact with Michael B. Jordan ever since his Oscar win, but without success. According to the same rumors, Lori had been attempting to reach him even before he won the award, but he reportedly never responded. People say he has fully cut ties, ignoring messages, calls, and any other attempts to reconnect. This silence is being seen by many as a clear sign that he has moved on completely. Looking back, things appeared very different when they first broke up. At that time, Lori seemed to have the stronger position in the situation. She and her mother, Marjorie Harvey, were both active on social media, and many believe they were shaping public opinion in subtle ways. There were also ongoing rumors suggesting Michael only preferred dating white women, and since he never responded to those claims, they continued to spread for a while. Marjorie added fuel to the discussion by posting a video clip with a message that many people interpreted as a hidden jab. Lori also joined in, sharing a post on social media that read "Dump him," and later saying in an interview that Michael did not meet her expectations for the type of long-term partner she wanted. This was surprising for many people because she had previously spoken positively about him while they were together. Now the situation feels confusing to many observers. People question how Lori could criticize Michael publicly but still be involved in other relationships that had their own controversies, including her past with Future. From an outside perspective, Michael seemed like one of her most stable and serious relationships, so some fans feel she may have walked away from something strong and ended up in a more complicated situation instead.
To me, when I talk, even, the other day, I had just been saying I really wanted to go to a farmer's market. And so he, called me one morning, Sunday morning. He was like, "What are you doing? Get dressed, I'm about to come pick you up." And he, took me an hour away.
Remember that you are the prize.
Yeah, all right.
I'm the prize. What does that mean?
It just means not compromising like my values, my happiness, my peace, not settling for less than what I know I deserve, and not being afraid to walk away from the situation if it's like no longer serving me.
Yo, shut up. Imagine calling yourself the prize and you dating Future, baby. That's why I always tell my young G's, their past matters. The type of men that they used to date and they past matters. Imagine saying that I just will never compromise my expectation. Meanwhile, you getting your back twisted and rearranged by a dude like you.
Then the conversation shifted again when people started linking Lori Harvey to Damson Idris. No one is blaming him, but social media users quickly began comparing him with her past relationship, and that discussion spread very fast online. The comparisons have not really stopped, and many of them have been quite harsh depending on who you ask. Another interesting point people bring up is how Steve Harvey handled the situation. Despite all the public drama and criticism around Lori's relationships, he never openly disrespected Michael B. Jordan. He stayed calm, avoided negative comments, and kept things respectful whenever Michael's name came up. In fact, there was even a moment when Steve and Michael ran into each other at a basketball game, and everything seemed friendly between them. However, that situation later became part of the discussion when Steve reportedly said that Lori was not happy about the interaction and had asked him not to engage with Michael again. That detail made many people online raise questions and speculate about what really happened behind the scenes. As the story continued, some people felt that Future's recent comments only added more fuel to a situation that was already widely discussed online. While some were not surprised by his behavior, others felt it was unnecessary and only kept old drama alive. Public opinion about Lori's relationships has changed over time. A few years ago, many people believed Michael was the one who lost out, especially when she later appeared with Damson Idris. But now the conversation has shifted. After Michael's career growth and major achievements, including winning an Oscar, many online users see things differently. They now believe his success has elevated his public image, while Lori's choices are being more heavily questioned. Because of this shift, the topic keeps coming back into online discussions. People continue debating whether she left a strong, stable relationship or simply moved on to something that did not feel as solid. As expected, social media reactions have been mixed. One user commented that Michael's success made him unreachable to his past, suggesting he has fully moved forward in life. Another user argued the opposite, saying that people often forget those who supported them during difficult times once they become successful. These kinds of opinions quickly spread, and the discussion remains divided, with no clear agreement among the public.
Be real careful, because Lori, boy, she be in my... I can't make no mistakes. I can't make this. I saw one of her exes somewhere at a game somewhere, and I shook his hand. Boy, I can't even touch his no more. I better not acknowledge him or look at him or nothing no more. So I'm off limits. If you are ex, your is my ex too. That's the rule. The rule in our house is any boy that's an ex, he's now my ex too.
One user commented that Michael B. Jordan ignoring Lori Harvey's congratulations was like him ignoring red flags in 2022, adding that his success has made him so focused on growth that he no longer responds to his past. That single comment quickly sparked a big debate online. Some people agreed with it and felt it made sense, while others thought it was unfair and exaggerated. The discussion then expanded into a wider conversation about success, timing, and whether people from your past still deserve access to your life after a breakup. Another user offered a very different opinion, saying that men sometimes change their behavior when they become successful and gain confidence. They suggested it is possible he is ignoring calls from someone who once supported him during difficult times. This view also created strong reactions, with some people agreeing and others questioning whether that support was really as strong as claimed. As the argument continued, users began splitting into sides. Some said Michael has every right to move on and does not owe anyone continued contact, especially if he felt the relationship ended badly. Others defended Lori Harvey, arguing that everyone makes choices in relationships and should not be judged forever for their past. At the same time, some people stepped back and looked at the bigger picture. They pointed out how quickly public opinion changes depending on who is seen as more successful at the moment. A person can be praised one year and criticized the next, even if the facts have not really changed. Michael's silence throughout the entire situation also added more fuel to the discussion. He has not confirmed anything or responded publicly, and people interpret that silence in different ways. Some see it as maturity and focus, while others think it shows he has fully moved on. Meanwhile, Future continues to be pulled into the conversation because of his past relationship with Lori, even though it is no longer directly related. Overall, Lori has become the main focus of attention, with her past decisions being re-examined from different angles. Some criticize her choices, while others defend her right to move on without being constantly compared to someone else's success. In the end, the situation shows how quickly narratives can change. A story that once seemed clear can look completely different over time, especially when fame, success, and public opinion are involved.